For these cervical stretches, your client needs to be seated on the bench to be stable and safe. It is preferable for you to have dry hands as for the comfort of the client. Whenever you do cervical stretches, it is incredibly important to have the client do the movement first to check the range of motion for safety. So go ahead and look down as far as you can. Thank you. And go ahead and look back up. My stabilizing hand will be on the base of the cervical vertebrae at C7, and my working hand will be on the back of the head. I'll move the client. Go ahead and look down. I'm going to add a little more pressure. Is that all right? Please go ahead and use your voice, sir, so that I don't need you to move your head.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, and go ahead and look up. Please make sure that your client's face does not touch the water so that they can continue to breathe. Now moving into cervical flexors, we're going to go into extension. Can you go ahead and look up towards the ceiling, please? Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put my hand at the base of your neck again. And look up one more time. Is it alright if I put pressure on your forehead?
Yes.
And the pressure will be in a rotational direction. You will not be putting shear force on the client's head. Good, and go ahead and bring your head back up. Thank you. Can you bring your ear to your shoulder, please? Thank you. My stabilizing hand will be on this shoulder. My working hand is going to be above your ear. Is it alright if I put my hand on your head?
Yes.
Okay. Is that pressure alright?
Yes.
Cervical lateral flexors of the right side are being stretched. Go ahead and bring your head up, and we're going to switch sides. Can you bring your ear to your shoulder? Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put my stabilizing hand here. My working hand will be above the ear. Is it alright if I put a little bit of pressure?
Yes.
And stretching the left side, cervical lateral flexors. Go ahead and bring your head up once more. Okay, we're going to do cervical rotators. So in order to stretch the cervical rotators of the right side, I'm going to ask the client to look at me. Look towards me. Thank you. Is it alright if I put my hands on either side of your head?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more pressure, a little more rotational force to increase the range of motion and the stretch. Relax. The hand on the client's left side is the stabilizing hand. The hand on the client's right side is the working hand. One more time, go ahead and look towards me. And opposite direction, go ahead and look over your right shoulder. Perfect. Is it okay if I put my hands on either side of your head?
Yes.
My right hand will be my stabilizing hand, my left hand will be my working hand, and I will add a little bit of extra pressure. Alright, relax. And those are all of your cervical stretches.